What's that old saying? Just when you think they can't get any lower, they surprise you or shock you or whatever the hell it is. I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised. The Democrats have brand new recruits, and it's not who you think. And it's being led by Maxine Klingon Waters. I'm going to share with you some really disturbing clips, but they have to be shown because the mainstream media is not going to share with you. But I promise you, this is going to have a happy ending. There's a viral video of a mother storming into her school, demanding that her kid be taken out and exempt from this atrocious behavior. And then I've got one of the most, I think, awesome things I'm ever going to share on this channel. A letter to President Trump from one of the most world-renowned, most iconic public figures in the history of our culture, saying back in 1989, you know what I think you should do? I think you should run for president and save our country. You don't want to miss this. Remember when your teacher said recess, it meant kickball, not protesting abolish ICE? You know, ICE has done two really remarkable, well, I mean, they've done a bunch of things, but two really remarkable things that stand out. Number one, they are getting rid of the scum of the earth, the thugs, the murderers, the child offenders. I can't actually say it because I don't want the video to get taken down. Literally the worst of the worst: terrorists, gangsters, thugs, narco terrorists, foreign spies that Kamala, the fake borders are, and Vegetable and Chief Biden let into our country, throughout the red carpet, zero vetting, zero systems and processes. Not only are they doing that, keeping our streets safe, clean, so that we don't have to walk around with our head on a swivel in our own country, for crying out loud. I mean, this is insanity, but they're actually exposing one of the worst institutions, and nobody knows this better than me. I don't just call myself Professor Nez for kicks and giggles. I know these people. I've worked with these people. Radical activists, indoctrinators. They're not educators. And yes, what you just saw was not AI. It was real. They're using children. These are children, innocent children who should be playing, who should be actually learning. We have like the worst proficiency scores across the globe. This Weingarten president, who is the head of the American Federation of Teachers, she makes like $600,000 a year, and we're like number 45th in the world or something like that, the lowest percentile ever in reading, math proficiency, critical thinking, literacy. I mean, you name it. It goes all the way down the list. We should be number one in every slot. Why aren't we, with this much funding and this much subsidies? Why aren't we number one? Well, maybe this is a clue. A growing trend that is happening all over. You are seeing school teachers, public school teachers, who are teaching their kids to protest against law enforcement officers who are simply doing their job to get rid of the worst of the worst. They cried, Epstein, stop protecting the pedos. Well, now they're telling kids to stop ICE, protect pedos from getting taken out, arrested, detained, and removed from our country. This is what they're doing to our youth. This is a day school in New York called Chloe Day School. These are kindergartners. Check this out.
Oh, what's happening?
I feel all of it.
Right, and how do you feel? What did you tell us earlier?
I feel angry.
Because you don't like to see what?
I don't like to see when people are hurt or taken away from their family.
Right, and so Isabel and Amadi, what do we want to say? Stop the
Hating.
right. Okay, and my last three, Faith, Mariama, and Raya, what do we want to tell people?
Enough is enough. Stop hurting people.
And what do we want to say as a school?
Enough is enough.
Stop hurting people.
Ms. Shadira, would you like to share your thoughts?
My thoughts are united, we're powerful, our words are strong, kindness is free. Let's do the right thing.
Kindergartners. They should be coloring. They should be having read books to them. They should be, their curiosity, their imagination should be cultivated. Instead, spreading misinformation. I mean, the irony. We want to stop hate, but you're teaching them to hate law enforcement. I want to share this quick study with you, and then I've got so much more to share with you. 2019 NIH study on kids exposed to political violence found it spikes aggression toward peers by 20 to 30%, plus emotional distress like insomnia and panic. In Egypt's post-Arab Spring mess, a 2019 social science and medicine paper showed youth in protest zones reported doubled anxiety and, quote, uncertainty about the future. Mental health scores tanked, especially for boys. This is absolutely disgusting. We need to defund and abolish the Department of Education. You need to tear it all down and start over from scratch. I am telling you, this is where it starts. But when they get to where I used to teach at the higher ed level, it's even worse. I mean, you're seeing these young people who have no clue about the world, and they're just being poisoned in their brains with this Marxist, radical, extreme, anti-American. They vilify billionaires, vilify successful people. They vilify anybody who deems to hold true to the oath that we need to have law and order. It's unbelievable. They treat dissension and disgust towards superiority, meaning like law authority figures like law enforcement. It is abominable with a capital A. You think that's bad? Take a look at this. Mothers in Portland, Oregon are taking their kids to active anti-ICE riots at the local building. One 7-year-old girl and a baby were hit with gas. So you can hear her say it's burning my eyes, and one like Antifa protester or whatever is sharing, trying to pour water on her face and saying, shake it, and this poor. I mean, what kind of demented, demonic, ghoulish, soulless mook can you be to take your young kids and say, hey, kids, whatever happened to like, hey, kids, you want to go to the mall? Or, hey, how about we go to In-N-Out? Let's go grab a burger and a shake. Whatever happened to like normalcy? I mean, this is insanity. Oh my God. It's like, she's like the drunk aunt at every Thanksgiving family get together where you just kind of like tolerate her. And like every time she talks, everybody just kind of looks at each other with awkward silences, like just never mind, just ignore her. Oh, it's so atrocious. We're going to try to beat you. You're the most deplorable. Everybody voted for this. He ran on this. Over 80 million people voted for this. Every swing state, the popular vote. Everybody in America wants this. There's poll after poll after poll. Everybody, over 80% of Americans want this. You're so out of touch. What are you doing? You should be in a home. You should be far away from Congress. You have no business being in California, in Los Angeles. Be gone, Maxine Klingon. Okay, here's the best video I'm going to share with you. This is a mother in Auburn, Washington. She's going viral after confronting her daughter's middle school for allowing students to walk out to protest ICE during class and unenrolling her, with many praising her and calling for federal funds to stop going to schools like this. This is magical. Watch.
This is my daughter's middle school being allowed to protest ICE agents disrupting traffic, having everyone honk. I'm pulling my child from school today. This is unbelievable. I'm here to pull my child from the school right now. Perfect. I'm here to pull Remington Gates from the school district.
So you want to withdraw her?
Yep. This is unbelievable. I can't believe my kid is in this environment right now. I'm blown away. Can she be brought down to the office right now, please?
We have everybody out there. We'll get her.
I'm blown away. As a mother?
Yeah. Well, so I can explain to you what we're.
This is disrupting traffic and my child's education.
Mom, can you sign her out? And then I just need to double check.
I need to see my kid.
Okay, yeah, we have to.
Okay. When she's down here,
We can't
I will
call her
sign.
unless we see her ID.
Are you serious?
Because there's unfortunately some parental agreements where
Every time I bring it in, she doesn't check it because she knows me. That's interesting.
That's okay. I just want to make sure Erica. Just sign her out, Erica. We'll get it for you.
We're just erring on the side of caution on this side.
Yeah, this is it. What about the other side? What about my family?
Jason's last name. Yeah, Remington. I got it. I understand.
This is amazing. As I walked up, I was getting booed by every single student. By the way, I'm making that known. Because I didn't honk, I pulled up to make sure everyone was okay.
Could you please send Remington Gates to the office?
You want to come back and talk?
Absolutely not.
Did we already get your student?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
I mean, we called for him and everything though?
She's on her way.
Okay.
And then there's 2 people.
Will you go make sure? Who's your student? Just
Remington Gates,
can you just
7th
make sure
grade.
she gets from stairs to here?
Absolutely.
Yep, Matt.
And I want to be escorted to there because every single student booed me because I pulled up here, rolled down my window. Is everything okay? What's going on? To run into this? I didn't honk. I parked as soon as I walked up. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be a huge problem, guys. I cannot believe that my child is in this environment right now. I'm ashamed and I'm embarrassed as a parent and as an adult. Wow, I thought my kid was safe here.
I mean, just imagine you are working a 9 to 5. You probably got all sorts of problems and stress. The one place you send your kids, school, there's adults there, there's supervision there, there's a board there, there's supposed to be some structural architecture there that fortifies that your kid is in an environment that is warm, inviting, true to form, educational in nature, everything that they say it's going to be. And you find out that they get pulled out of school, pulled out of their learning to actually protest, fight, antagonize, stir up trouble against law enforcement officers simply doing their job. Democrats, this is an ad that needs to be. Is this who you want in power, in control of our government? Can you imagine if they win the House and they get a Senate seats again? Dare I say, in 2028 they beat J.D. Vance? Can you imagine what they're going to do? These ruthless, godless, soulless hypocrites, aka Democrats. I don't even want to think about it. One thing I can say, again, the benefit of ICE, besides them getting rid of all of the scum of the earth, is they're exposing education, just like COVID exposed the lack of innovation, the lack of wherewithal, DEI. I've said it once, I've said it twice, I've said it a million times. DEI is the worst virus that ever afflicted modern society. This is another byproduct. And what makes it more dangerous is it's invisible. You can't see it, but it bleeds into the artery of every facet of our society. This is not America. This isn't best person for the job. This isn't the best person wins, regardless of race, color, creed, religion, ethnicity, etc. This is equal outcomes, not equal opportunity. I could go on and on and on. It's just going to drive me crazy. But like I said, I promised you I was going to end this on a little ray of sunshine, something really, really cool. This is a letter dated February 23rd, 1989 to Donald Trump at that time, our president, Donald Trump, which he posted himself from former Yankees general manager, George Steinbrenner III. Check this out. So Trump posted this himself, and you can see it's got the New York Yankees letterhead there, February 23rd, 1989. Mr. Donald Trump, dear Donald, saw you on Morton Downey the other night. He is a friend and I watch his show regularly. You were great. You tell it like it is. It is like I said to Stephen, you should run for president someday and get the whole damn thing straightened out. You were tremendous on the show. Warm personal regards. Sincerely, George Steinbrenner. Now, regardless what you think of the Yankees or George Steinbrenner, I know they all have their faults, but man, oh man, how clairvoyant. The forethought of that. He's trying to do it, George. God rest your soul. He's trying to, but these hypocrites keep stopping him. But guess what? We can help our president, who we voted for, who's carrying out the America First agenda. You can help him by tapping the thumbs up if you love America. Share this with everybody. We need to make common sense go viral, and you can help. We need to stop these abominations who are pretending to be educators when they are activists in educators' clothes. Decepticons pretending to help when they are fomenting and stoking the fires of division and hate, all byproducts of DEI. Please share this with everybody. Don't forget to check out these videos coming up on my screen right here. Click them and then tap my face right here to subscribe and follow. It doesn't cost you a thing. It's absolutely free. And as always, may God bless you and may God bless the USA and all who defend her. I'll see you soon.